known as last. That's why they.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. Still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers. Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved.
And you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome back, gameplay director.
Gang, MIA, I think. I don't even think he at the... Oh, he just on me. Oh, shit, I almost dropped my box. Pause. Almost dropped my chicken box. Can't go. Yeah. Motherfucker got too much fat on it. Bro, it's Popeyes hidden. Too bad I gotta You spilling food everywhere. No, I'm not. Cheat from that. Go crazy. I'm really holding the chicken on my thigh. Now that's tough. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, stream. If don't nobody slide real soon, slide my ass straight to YouTube. No cap. Y'all see this? Go crazy. It's this motherfucking thing at Popeyes called the 2 Can Dine In. I got a mixture of 5 pieces of chicken. Thighs, wings, legs, drums, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Cut it out, bro. Couldn't miss that deal. No cap. Couldn't miss that deal. I should have told them all mild. It's basic ass chicken. No cap. I need like eating in front of other people, but I'm saying we kinda a little dry right now. This white chicken, that's in him, bro. It ain't hitting like the drum I had earlier. Maybe because it was hot, but and I got a nice care package. What? You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. Yeah. Folks gave me hella ranch. I fuck with him for that. Every time I go to Popeyes, they be stingy as hell with the ranch. Story time, right? If you in the stream, blessings. If you're not, you gonna miss out on this story time. I'm gonna get y'all a story on. I don't even know. What could I give y'all a story on? I'm 20 years old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Blessed to see 20. But I really ain't like experienced shit that like, you know what I'm saying? No off the wall shit. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But I do have I got some funny ass stories that's funny to other people, and they just like alright to me. So I'm gonna tell y'all the time when I almost got shot playing Ding Dong Ditch on Neil Wallace. So this story dates back to 7th, 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? This Lil Justin. I'm talking about this Lil Justin that's probably like 4, 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. I'm probably about 4. What? Damn. My stomach hurt. No cap. 7th, 8th grade. I'm probably about 4'9", 4'8", 4'9". And it's a Saturday night. This during the spring. I know it's during the spring. Because I had asked my mom, can I go to Chicago for spring break? And she told me no. L mother. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. So I'm like, alright. I reached Chicago. I'm just go chill with my niggas. So when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna say too many names. I ain't federal. But I talked to a lot of these niggas today. Like, a lot of these niggas today. And this was like 6, 7 years ago. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I thank God. Garbage can right here. Slow. But yeah. So we chilling. It's probably around like 7, 8 o'clock. I was mad. I asked her at like 3 or 4 in the evening, and she said no. You know, you a kid, you upset. You know what I'm saying? I want to go chill with my dad. I want to go chill with my grandma. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago. I want to go have fun before I go back to school. You know what I'm saying? I got to look at the camera. I want to go have fun before I go back to school, but, you know what I'm saying? My mom was preventing me from having fun. No, I'm talking shit. So, I stay in the crib. I play the game till like 8 o'clock. Now, my curfew in the hood, when I was in Springfield, Illinois, my curfew was probably like 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, right? Used to just be out kicking and cooling it. So it's like, I leave out the crib at like 9, you know what I'm saying? I got my trapper on me, track phone, Obama phone. I leave out the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened, I walk over to the next block and see all my niggas. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna say names because, you know, a lot of these people's in, you know what I'm saying? But, nah, fuck that. I'm name dropping. Devon, Sean, Duddis, Derry, my little cousin, Malik, Jaquez. Who else was with us? Kanye. Who else was with us? Samaje. We was like 15 deep. We was shorties, bro, in the hood getting it busting. Like bro, like we stayed in like a townhouse complex, so everybody knew everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, the little niggas knew everybody. If you knew one nigga, another nigga knew of him. You know what I'm saying? I just so happened to go on to the next block to my homie shit. And it's like 10, 15 of they ass camped up outside on the porch. So I'm the ringleader. I'm not the leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm the ringleader. I influence dumbass actions. You know what I'm saying? This is before I got a little wise. I still had a good head on my shoulders. But yeah, I was the ringleader for all advocates of dumb shit, and people really thought I was a sweetheart in middle school. I asked all my teachers about me. They'd tell you I'm the sweetest kid ever. Little did they know. So I'm big advocate. We go in the little cut. We go behind my homie crib. We in the little cut. I'm like, this the mission. We finna go Ding Dong Ditch. And everybody advocate for it. Like, alright, bet. So when you playing Ding Dong Ditch, you got a stealthy, cool. If it's 15 of us, we gonna say 11, right? 11, 12 of us, and 3 of us fast, right? I'm the fastest, obviously. 3 of us fast, right? So with 3 of us being fast, we are automatically the consensus top 3 picks to go knock on somebody's door, right? And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I never got caught. Like, I thank God, you know what I'm saying? But little did I know I was in for a rude awakening. We go out, we chilling, we cooling, we vibing, we just fucking chilling, bro. Like on some chill shit. Like we just cooling, bro. We knocking on doors, woo woo. And this townhouse complex runs about 3 blocks. No, 4. No, I can go as far as to say 5. You got Poplar, Sherwood, Oakdale, The Circle. Real OGs know The Circle. The Circle, and that little cut going on to Manor. That little side street down going into Manor. So Poplar Place townhomes run about 4 or 5 blocks, right? But there's a large amount of houses per block. Like the blocks were so dysfunctional, you know what I'm saying? Like me coming from Chicago, I was never used to like seeing like roads so fucking weird, but it was hella cribs, right? Hella townhomes. So we'd knock on one, go through the little cut, hide on the other side of a townhouse, and when they went in, we either did it again or we hit mission, right? To the next to the next victim's sleeping spot. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm first, you know what I'm saying? My energy running high. I got Lil Cuz with me, you know what I'm saying? Introducing him to the game. You know what I'm saying? He a demon now. Shout out to Lil Marcus. So why? Boom, 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 boom. Hood, hit the cut, hide behind somebody's house. And there's bushes in the back, right? So you got the street, right? The street's coming this way. The house is on the street. You know what I'm saying? House, street, back of the house, and the back of every townhome, no gates. There was no gates. The back of every townhome had a big ass field that all the townhomes shared for that particular block. So, and in the field there was always bushes and trees, right? Pressed up, right? So we got the street, you got the crib, you got the back of the house, you got the field in the back of the house, you got the bushes, and then you got the gate. There's not much of land room between the bushes and the gate. So when I would knock, they would already be hiding in the bushes. So when I would knock, I would, you know what I'm saying, run in between another house, you know what I'm saying, a townhome, and duck off, and you know what I'm saying, on my John Wick shit, you know what I'm saying, on my John Wick shit, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you play GTA, if you on Xbox, it's LB. If you on PlayStation, it's L1. You walk up to like the corner of a building, and he like this, he like these. So I'm hitting, you know what I'm saying, I click L1, I'm like these, you know what I'm saying. Victim number 1, you know what I'm saying, they come out, they like, stop knocking on my goddamn door, woo woo. And if you tell me that, I'ma just do it again, right? So we let it cool down for about 2 minutes, right? You a dummy if you play Ding Dong Ditch and attack the same crib in a short time. You need help, bro. You a demon if you attacking the same crib within the seconds of time. Yeah, you a wild, bro. You're a wild. So I'm like, they like, come on, they trying to go to the next crib. I'm like, nah, we his busting. So you know what I'm saying? I peep scene. I see somebody. I see an older person looking dead at me right before I knock on that shit. Dead at me in my eyes. And they like, are you supposed to be back here? Boy, I knocked on that I looked at her ass. I looked at that door. And I knocked on that motherfucker so fucking hard and took off. And me running in a straight line down the field, like I said, it's dark. So me running in a straight line down the field, all my niggas come from the bushes and they just take off, right? So we on Poplar now. You know what I'm saying? in that little short, you know what I'm saying, right before you hit that little cuddle sack. If you lived in Poplar, you know, coming down Poplar Street, it's a, you know what I'm saying, you could turn into that little, what's the name? It's like a little cuddle sack. You know what I'm saying? We was on the other side of the cuddle sack. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all who used to live where. That's federal. You know what I'm saying? Knock on they shit. Ooh, we all take off. We run down the field. Then we go on Sherwood. And when you connect Sherwood and Poplar is right here, and Sherwood is exactly the next block. But there is no street that separates Poplar and Sherwood. Like I say, when y'all go straight down Poplar, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go straight down and you gotta turn onto Sherwood. So there's no gate or nothing separating Poplar from Sherwood. There's a big ass field in the back that separates the back of the houses. So you got you got Poplar Street, and you got the front of the house, right? Front of the house facing this way. Then you got the big ass field in the back. Then going to Sherwood, you have another big ass field in the back. So it's like the field is connected, right? Then you look at their back of the house, and then the front of the house, and then their street. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If you lived in Poplar Place, you know. You's a big advocate for this. Help them in the comments if they don't understand. Because I'm telling y'all, this dysfunctional ass block it's hard to explain. So, right, I'm going to give it to you like this. If I go outside right now and look out my back window, I seen the back of somebody else. That's how Poplar. You can literally go out your back window, see the big ass field, and see the back of other people's houses. You know what I'm saying? If you lived on that side of the street for Poplar, you know what I'm saying? Two sides of the street for Poplar. You know what I'm saying? So there's no gate, there's no bushes for this specific field, and this field was probably more dirt than it was grass. So when we used to play tackle in that field, and I don't know how, but you know what I'm saying, we some fucking demons back then. L body, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why I'm so fragile now. But the field, right? We walk over to the back of somebody's house on Sherwood, the back of somebody's house, right? But we at the further end of the block, and I told y'all these blocks are long as hell. So I go boom, 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 and I just run down the field, and no one comes out. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm finna attack the next crib. And my homie like, nah, I'm gonna attack it. Let me get this one. So Dudders, shout out to fucking Dudders, man. Dudders go attack the back of the crib, and he just go boom, 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 boom. And he book it, right? We all book it. And I just see the lights come on and niggas come out talking about, we gonna beat y'all ass. Do that shit again, we gonna fuck all y'all up. You know me, bro. Like, I'm the ringleader. You know, I did dumb shit back then. You know, I'm about 4'8", 4'9". I turn around, I'm like, shut up, bitch. And we just keep running. Right? Shut up, bitch. I don't get no fuck. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna. And if you do catch me, you still not gonna put your hands on me. This Poplar Place was just so fucking ghetto. It was a Section 8 townhouse complex.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay?
I'm gonna give it to you like this. Springfield, if you don't know, I'm putting you up on game right now. Springfield, Illinois is the capital. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. A lot of people don't know that. Chicago is not the capital of Illinois. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. A lot of people come from Chicago, move to Springfield for Section 8 purposes and to start a new life. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is that a lot of niggas that lived in Springfield was from Chicago. So if we given statistics, I would say probably like 25-30% of Poplar Place was niggas that migrated from Chicago. Like 11 of the niggas I just attend of the niggas I just named,
I think 2K22 will hopefully solve.
Is there
like 5 or
anything
6
that
of them from
community
Chicago.
requested that
So
were
you know what I'm
able
saying?
to
Our,
get
you know what I'm saying? We
22?
in they
They
city.
always request a couple things with shooting.
So like I said,
Tests were big.
we
Shotgun
cooled
tests,
down, and I'm like,
just
fuck that, we
interior
going
defense in
back. They
general.
like, nah, bro, nah. I'm like, stay y'all weak ass down here.
And they're totally right. That was
And I remember getting like 3 or 4 townhouses away,
just making sure that the
and
block
I'm
is
walking,
right.
I'm on stealth mode, right? I'm walking, I'm crouching on my Assassin's Creed shit, silent but deadly, on my Ricky Bobby, walking through that motherfucker like I'm Michael Jackson. Tiptoe action. No run.
It's a lot easier this
So
year.
me and Duddis, I'm like, fuck it, folks, we on that, we on that shit again.
So there's a bigger
We walking, they all like,
finishing
bro, the field is like probably like,
but I think that's
I wouldn't bullshit y'all, probably like 200 yards, bro.
How do you keep everyone
Two
happy from the
football,
pro
like,
player to the casual
I'm
player?
telling you, the complex was just built so weird, but that was cool.
And one that we are constantly asking ourselves.
So,
too. I think
me and
the
Dud
main
is just
thing that we're trying
walking,
to do is
and I'm like, you knocking?
flexibility in terms of
He
modes,
like, hell
in terms
no.
of difficulty levels.
I'm like, shit.
So, if
I
you
ain't
are
either.
brand new to 2K,
And
right,
through the back window, by the back door that we knocked on, it's always a window, right? And the blind's always weak. L Town Home Complexion Complex. Windows, blinds was always fucked up. You literally had no privacy in that townhouse complex. So we see a nigga, right? We see his shadow, and we can see him through the blinds a little bit. And we like, alright, like we still on Sherwood, right? We see him through the blinds, and I'm like, it's so much shit on the ground. If we walk up and knock on this nigga door, he gonna hear us. So what we do? Mama, if you watching this, I'm sorry. Grandma, if you watching this, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm not sorry. Granddad, I'm not sorry. Y'all know I do wild shit. So we each grab like 2-3 big ass rocks like this big on my Illuminati shit, about this big.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we just launched them bitches at his back door, and
Mike will be back
we-
throughout the season with our ongoing series.
Nigga, I'm
of
talking about
expert tips. And next week he's talking shooting, so make
Usain
sure you check
Bolt in
back
that
to
motherfucker.
find out
We
how to perfect
gone.
your shot in 2K22.
gone. I think that was the fat nigga. If they calculated, bro, me being on the 1 yard line backed up in the end zone and them throwing the pitch to the backfield, and I catch that motherfucker and I run the length of the field, bro, I think my 100-yard dash would probably be like, I don't even know, 10 seconds, right? 100-yard dash probably like 10 seconds. So we take off, and I remember I wasn't even at full speed. I was just running. And they didn't let ass go right there. And we seen like 3 niggas from like, they had already plotted on us. Little do we know. Like I said, we in the back of the houses, so he probably had niggas walking in the front of the crib on some like, alright, if these little niggas try to get away, we gonna catch their ass. And like I tell y'all, my homies probably like 100 yards ahead of us. No, like 150 yards ahead of us. And me, cause like I said, this house is at the end of the block. I think this is like the first house on the block. Cause like I told y'all, the first house we knocked on Sherwood, motherfuckers ain't come out. So we just lightly jogging and we laughing. We think we just got away with some shit. And I see like 3-4 Tyrone ass niggas. I'm talking about clean 6 foot, do-rag, tank tops, chain, swole as hell, look like he just did 7 years in the penitentiary. Baby mama done cheated on him, he got nothing to lose. That man really fighting for his life. And we book it, nigga. I see them, he like, hey, that ain't let ass go right there. And they swoop through, right? probably like 3 or 4 houses down, and we outrun they ass. Like they want, like I said, bro, they want catching us. Not me and Dutters, folks. If you know Dutters, you know Dutters. Dutters always had the speed, bro. That's gang right there. So I always knew anytime me and him got into a mission, we was never getting caught. And if he did get caught, I was coming back for my mans. And if he got caught,
There is so much to experience.
I mean, if I got caught, he was coming back for me. Now, if he got caught, I was automatically off rip, obligated to come back for him. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of description on Dutters. Dutters is 1 day older than me. That's literally probably like that's literally one of like
In 2K TV news,
4 people I consider my best friends.
Very special in store for you this
Just cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even cause he a day older than me. But I'm getting so off topic. So me and Dutters go. And we just follow the group, right? Cause like I said, they like 150 yards ahead of us. And we immediately, like, we know we finna hawk they shit down. So if anybody getting caught out the group, we either gotta fight these 4 big niggas, or we just gotta leave his ass for grits. Like he runs. He's runs. If he get caught, he's runs. He's runs. If the 5 dudes in the group get caught, they're runs. It's over with. We're not coming back for y'all. And we just book it, we go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me click on this, cause this shit got too much menu music, right? I don't even think y'all could hear me. So they stopped chasing us after like 5 seconds. After they realized like my quick first step in downhill, like I always had Hall of Fame downhill and Hall of Fame quick first step. I have Dutters equipped that too. You know what I'm saying? We used to be in the field getting workouts in. Dutters had Hall of Fame downhill with like platinum first step. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's how I knew we was never gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dutters. But he book it, we book it, and they like, if we get our hands on y'all, we gonna fuck y'all up. Don't touch our shit again. And guess what? You thought I was going back? We didn't touch that shit again. Now this is the moment y'all all been waiting for. This is the moment where we almost got our shit fanned down. I told y'all there's 3 blocks, right? As far as like Poplar Place Complex, Poplar, Sherwood, and Oakdale. We just completed missions on Poplar and Sherwood. So we go over to Oakdale, right? We stealthed our way over to Oakdale, cause we still assumed them niggas was in. I hate saying that word. We just still assumed that, you know what I'm saying, the dudes that just said that they was gonna beat the fuck out of us if they ever caught us was on Oakdale, right? I mean, was still in the front of Sherwood. So we literally walked down. We literally walked around 24th. Like, bro, we used to complete missions as kids. That's why, bro, I don't take my childhood for granted. I'm glad I ain't have social media or phone back then. We walk around 24th Street and find our way in the back of Oakdale, right? It's like I said, bro, it's like 11 of us. That walk was something crazy. So, we're on Oakdale now. And this is the last house I think I've ever dinged on ditch. I promise you, if I can recall it, I don't think this is, but this is the one where it taught me like not to just fuck with anybody's shit. This one taught me to always have situational awareness, be aware of your surroundings. This is the fuck y'all been waiting for. We're on Oakdale, and we deep. Niggas is still huffing and puffing from the mission from the Sherwood mission. Huffing and puffing, all the fat niggas, all the shorties, huffing and puffing. So we like, alright, the third one, this is for you, Deshaun. Like, this is your crib. You gotta do this one. You know what I'm saying? We're not done for the night. We just gonna keep going in rotation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do a crib, and we gonna go in rotation till motherfuckers gotta go in. I don't have to go in till 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's probably around 9:30, 9:45, maybe 10 o'clock. What? You're a fool if you a fucking fool if you think I'm done. So, we on Oakdale. And like I tell y'all, Oakdale is the one with the gate. Hold on. Oakdale Street. Oakdale Townhomes. Running on this street. The big ass field. Big ass bushes and trees. And the gate. Oakdale was the only street that had a gate. Because this was the end of Poplar Place. So the only way for you to get in through the gate was if you climbed the gate, or you entrance through Poplar, or you maneuver through that little crack, that little side opening through the gate. Like, you really gotta like slither your way through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I used to get through there all the time, but you really gotta like slither your way through that motherfucker. It's the only 3 ways you was getting into Oakdale. And I just remember Sean being a pussy. Sean, you a hoe to this day. As a matter of fact, I think it was a sign from God that you didn't do that crib. Because you probably would have got all of us blicked up this night. This moment changed everything. I guess word got around that a group of badass kids was knocking on people's doors. And this is where shit gets out of hand. So like I say, we on Oakdale now. The gate, the bushes and trees, the big ass field, the back of Oakdale cribs, and Oakdale Street. You know what I'm saying? We always knocked on people's shit. In the back of this nigga's a 98 overall. That's tough. I just peep game. We always do it in the back of people cribs, cause everyone had a fucking big ass field, right? We not finna knock on niggas' front door, and we on the main street. Like, are you trying to get caught, dummy? Like, you stupid. We're not. We grew up on Section 8, but we wasn't dumb. Don't let that shit fool y'all. You know what I'm saying? We was thorough. So me and Dudis like, come on, we like, Sean, you a hoe, you a bitch, like, we finna do this. It's dark as hell. People in the bushes, pressed up against the gate, on the ground, crouching, behind the trees and all. Oh my God, this shit changed my life. So me and Dudis, right, we like, y'all get y'all spots, and once we get the thumbs up from Sean that everybody is set, we gonna knock on this motherfucker. The first time me and Dudis gang banged a door, no homo, we gang banged the fuck out of that door. He put like 4 police officer stumps. I'm talking about the door right here, and me and Dudis, I'm facing this way, and Dudis got his back towards it, and Dudis kicking that bitch, right? Hold on. Damn. L, look, that's an L in and of itself. Damn, gang. Damn, y'all want to see how I be living. Get off my dick, man. Get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? Look. No, it didn't fall on the ground. No, I'm not a dirty ass nigga. Big advocate on cleanliness. So we go. Dudis go. Y'all know them horses off Red Dead Redemption? When you try to hit that motherfucker
and that motherfucker kick you, that's what Dutters was doing to that door. Police officer stumping in that bitch. Open up. Boom, 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 boom. With this. Not the knuckles. With this. Boom, boom, boom. We book it, right? We go like 3 houses down and we hide in the crack of they shit. And like I said, we on stealth mode. So, no, I hide behind the crib and Dutters hide behind the tree. Right? The tree, right? I can see the tree and I can see him and I can see everybody on the ground lined up in those bushes against the gate, right? So Dutters, he right there. I see him. And we both in stealth mode. We click L1. You know what I'm saying? GTA shit. We, you know what I'm saying? Look around the corner. You know what I'm saying? He like, I done heard about you little niggas. I done heard about you little niggas fucking with my cousin house. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if I catch y'all. And I'm looking at him and I just see I look a demon in his eyes. A demon in his eyes. That should have gave us the green light to move. Never fuck with dude or his cousin crib again. And in my head, I'm like, as soon as he closed the door, I don't yell out. But I said loud enough to where Dutters could hear me, because he's by this tree, like probably like 20 feet away from me. And I'm like, man, fuck his cousin. Fuck your cousin. What you gonna do, nigga? Fuck your cousin. Not loud, but Dutters start giggling and shit. He rolling on the floor laughing. We wait till it cool down, and I'm like, I gotta see what's to this. We gotta kill his fucking door. We gotta kill his fucking door. Like, this is probably finna cap off everybody's night. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all, it's around like 9:45, 9:50. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas got that 10 o'clock. Keep saying that word. You know what I'm saying? The shorties in our clique had like 10 o'clock curfew. So we thorough. You know what I'm saying? We like, alright, this the last house we gonna do. And everybody gonna go their separate ways. Not everybody, but the guys with the later curfew, we finna go find something to do. My intuition was telling me not to knock on the door. Cause I just literally looked a demon in his eyes. But I still ain't give no fuck. And that still carries with me till today. I don't give a fuck. I never have. I never will. You think your words finna stop me from doing what I'm doing? You gotta be some sense into me. I'm not even gonna lie. Your words is not enough. You gotta be some sense into me. If you want me to comprehend what you're saying, you gotta do something to me to make me just even be traumatized to even think about some shit like that ever again. So we look at the group. Before we knock on the door, we look at the group and we literally tell the group, be quiet, stay low, no motherfucking noise. No noise. And I'm looking at my little cousin, and he walk up with me and Dutters. And I'm looking like, bro, fuck is you doing? Like, you're not gonna make it to this gate on time. He like, yes, I am. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm thorough. Like, fuck it. Come on, little cuz. It paid a cost to be the boss. Come on, Marcus. Y'all know Marcus. Come on, Marcus. This is where you transition from a boy to a motherfucking man. Little did I know what we was getting into. So, we walk over to that motherfucker. And I look back at the group. one more time. Nigga, I need to hydrate. And I'm like, stay low, be quiet, no motherfucking noise. Gang. My little cousin picked up 2 of them fat ass rocks I initially threw at dude's door. I'm looking at that, it's like we on go. And Marcus like 5 feet away from us. So we like, alright, me and him gonna boom this bitch. You gonna throw the rock and we gonna take off. We gonna hide behind these bushes. So me and Dudis on go. I look at him, he look at me. That's my right hand man, my dynamic duo. 99 chemistry. You trade him, I go with him. You trade me, he comes with me. Pause. My fucking brother to the day I die. 99 chemistry. 2 young bulls. Already know. And I start banging on that bitch. Banging the fuck out of that door. Like I'm really windmilling on that motherfucker. Like, have y'all ever like punched somebody? Like, have y'all ever had somebody on the ground and like their back was out and you just start beating on their back? Like, you just Donkey Konging they shit, and you hear the thumping coming off the back. Like you really like crunching dude's spine. Like, I'm really Dud is kicking that motherfucker like he a part of the FBI, CIA, LAPD. That nigga foot has the power of a batting ram. Cause here's why. I boom on that bitch and I'm like, oh shit. It's a nigga that just we still got this nigga that still live in a crib. And he ain't come out yet. I'm like, let's move before he do come. We was going crazy on his shit for like 5 seconds, bro. I don't know if y'all ever been in a moment. Y'all know every second feel like a minute. I promise you. When you been in traumatizing moments, you can literally recall word for word, bar for bar, anything that happened in that moment, because time was moving in slow motion. And I'm like, oh shit. I run, I trip over some rocks. I'm like, throw the rock. My little cousin, like I said, he 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? We about next to each other now. He throw that motherfucker. Pow! All you hear. Pow! Pow! I'm talking about Bo Jackson, Sammy Sosa. Grand slam that motherfucker. Boom the shit out of that bitch. And Dudis is still kicking the fucking door. We done all assumed position. And this nigga is still kicking the door. He kicked that motherfucking door so hard, he broke the handle. I'm not bullshitting y'all. Dudis kicked that fucking door so hard, the handle had broke because of like the top chamber lock. That top lock, he just kicked that bitch wide the fuck open. And I remember hearing a bunch of bolts and screws on the fucking hitting the ground. And he look at the door and he look at us. And from his perspective, he told us he heard somebody running down the stairs, right? Because he's damn near in the crib. Like, he done kicked the door open, damn near fell in that bitch. And he said he hear a dude screaming at the top of his lungs running down the stairs. Dudis ran so fucking fast. I literally think Dutta's 40-yard dash, if he had a timed 40-yard dash for that moment, Dutta's would have been first round NFL draft pick, number 1 overall. That man would have went number 1 overall, first round, off the 40-yard dash I seen him run that night. And all I remember is when he said he was still so close to the house. This man would have won number 1 in the Olympics for long jump. I promise you. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to make it to be by the bushes or hide behind any tree of that matter along that gate. This man run and jump. Duttis is black as hell. Run and jump into darkness on some Batman shit. It's so dark outside, he ran and jumped into pitch black. And I remember being on the ground like this, scared as hell. Not only because of the man that just said, if we do it again, was gonna fuck us up. He done broke this man fucking door. So everybody along the gate, scared. No, I shouldn't even have said. We didn't get scared until this happened. We nervous as hell. We don't know what the fuck is finna happen. So we see dude come outside with the gat. I promise y'all, bro. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Not on no shit like this. I've been idle too long. Not on no shit like this, y'all. I promise y'all. Came out with the gat. I don't know my guns, but if I was to ever look at an option of guns, I would be able to tell you what that motherfucker looked like. It was a small handgun, gray handle. It wasn't chrome. It was like a metallic. It was like a metallic. I don't even fucking know. But that's besides the point. He jumped off his porch. And he says nothing. He just got the gun like this. And he looked straight ahead in the bushes for like a second. And I promise y'all, I locked eyes with a demon. He didn't. It was so, like I said, it was so black he couldn't see anything. But I made eye contact with him that night. That moment, I made eye contact with him. I seen the devil first person. He go, if y'all anywhere near my fucking crib, I'm not moving. I'm not moving till somebody reveal they fucking self. He said, show yourself, nigglets. This man was on fucking demon time. I kid you not. Show yourself. Reveal yourself, nigglets. Gang, what you got against us? What you got against us, gang? We come from the same foundation as you. We just trying to make it out. Why we gotta be that? Why can't you be that? Oh, bullshit aside. He like, I'm not fucking moving. I'm talking about nigga. 99 pass vision. Anything that moved, I guarantee you he was finna shoot. Anything that moved that night, he was finna shoot. 99 pass vision. Right? I'm coming down. We running 5 out. I got my shooter in the corner. If you move a little bit, I'm throwing it to the corner. Green bean. Anything that moved, he was finna air out. I'm talking like folks was on go. Looked like he had a nice trigger finger. And he had dreads. Disclaimer. And he go On my mama. Everybody said that. With the gun like this, the end handle of the gun like this, holding that motherfucker like this. On my mama. I'm shooting shit tonight. And like I said, bro done been standing there for a cool 2 minutes. This 2 minutes feel like 2 hours, bro. Niggas uncomfortable, getting bit by ants. Niggas is scared. Niggas crying. Niggas crying. Niggas crying, bro. We really thought it was over with. He done literally stayed in position for like 2 minutes. He said, y'all gotta fucking pay for this door. Mad as shit. Just look back at the door. I thought he was finna go back in. Y'all gotta pay for this fucking door. And stood there for about 20 more seconds. And I think our guardian angels was watching us that night. All 11 of our guardian angels told this man, baby mama, to tell him to come back in the crib. He's still in the field, cause like this is a big and wide ass field. So he's still in the field looking. I think bro wouldn't have moved until he seen one of us. I personally think that bro wouldn't have moved until he seen one of us. I think I know y'all heard the term, I got time today, cuz. He had time that day. No bullshit. And I thank God, you know what I'm saying? All glory goes to that man up there. His BM is on the porch, and she say, babe, come in the house. Don't worry about it. We can get it fixed. The most calmest, sweetest voice I've ever heard. And came and brought that man from 100 to 0 real quick. I'm not bullshitting, y'all. So she jumped down. He walked up the porch. And he got the gun in his hand. He just started hitting like the outskirts of the door. He was like, fuck. Mad that like he ain't catch a body that night. Mad that he couldn't put make one of us an obituary. He was very, very upset that night that he didn't get to. I don't know what that man was going through in life, but I hope all is well for him. And I swear, the millisecond that door it didn't close, it got pushed up. 11 of us just ran straight down the field. We was so fucking scared, bro. I'm talking about, bro, my motherfucking leg like this. Hold on. My motherfucking leg like this, just shaking. I'm trying to calm everybody down. I'm asking everybody. I'm like, bro, y'all cool? Y'all cool? Niggas crying. The big boy we was with was running so fast and he was so scared he started throwing up, bro. Fat ass started throwing up. Like, bro, what the fuck you eat that day? This man done threw up shit from Thanksgiving. How's your big ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against fat people, bro. It's just a joke. But how'd your big ass, like, nigga throwing up turkey legs, hot chips and cheese, Skittles, avocados, like, gang, what the fuck? And he just, niggas just, like I said, bro, niggas was crying, scared, my leg fidgeting, My homie hand shaking. And like I said, bro, it was curfew time for the shorties. So the shorties go home. And we just go to Dudda's crib. And we all look at each other. And we say we never doing that shit ever again. I really, really, really think that was the last time I ever played Ding Dong Ditch with any of them ever again. No bullshit. You know how they say all good things must come to an end? I really think that was the last time that we ever played Ding Dong Ditch together. That I've played Ding Dong Ditch with any of them. And I owe God that glory of just being able to relive a moment like that. Because although it was very traumatic, it brought all of us together. Then after that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I almost said the N-word again. Homies start moving out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Moving to different sides of town. Moving out of state. Everybody doing something differently. You know what I'm saying? People start, you know what I'm saying? Picking up the blunts, shooting, gang-related activity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stayed thorough from that group. I can literally reach out to all those dudes from that group because we was all thorough. Shout out to them. All of them still thorough to this day. I could literally reach out to all 11 of them and ask them, do they remember this night, and give y'all 11 different perspectives on what happened that night. I wouldn't lie to y'all, bro. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I could give y'all 10 other different perspectives on what happened. I bet they all come out to the same story. And that was just a crazy night, bro. You know what I'm saying? We lit. We was activated. And that's really it. Like I said, everybody started going their separate routes in life. But if I interviewed them and told them to recall word for word, bar for bar, moment for moment what happened that night, it would line up to exactly the same things I said. I'm not gonna lie to y'all on no story like this. Not like this. Why would I joke about getting shot at? Now that's tough. So without further ado, yeah. It's your boy Logo Commando. We gone. Before we leave on this note, stay blessed, stay motivated, stay positive, and level up and improve 1% every single day to become the best version of yourself. Because slow progress is better than no progress. Little progress is better than no progress. Moral of the story, keep ding dong ditching. Because I still ain't get caught. Gonna be easy. Keep ding dong ditching. Y'all stay smooth. On God.